Alright guys, let's continue with our class today on basic manipulations for the Ar15 series rifle. If you're using a different rifle, a lot of these are going to be similar. There might be some minor differences on the placement of buttons and the placement of your fingers and stuff, but it's not going to be that different. So let's continue with the tactical reload. It's appalling to me. There's a lot of people who show up to class and they don't know how to load their rifle, they don't know how to unload the rifle, they don't know the basics of clearing a malfunction, they don't know how to retain a magazine as they reload. So what is the tactical reload? The tactical reload is not an emergency reload. Tactical reload is done proactively. It's designed to retain both your magazines, the new one into the rifle, the old one into your pouch or pocket. It's designed to be done administratively. You can be able to do it when you're running. You should be able to do this in the dark. Okay. So any technique I give you works in the dark, on the run, under stress. Now, as far as if you are truly in the middle of a string of fire, in the middle of your drill, in the middle of a fight, generally speaking, our best practice would be you drop the magazine, you just let it go. You don't waste your resources on holding an empty magazine. But in this case, let's think about it if you had a prolonged need for your ammunition, your magazines, your partially filled magazines. We don't know the status of the rifle. We don't know how many rounds are left in the magazine. We want to get rid of that magazine and put a fresh one in to ensure that we're at full capacity. So we know that with GI magazines, you should be filling these to 28 rounds. So that 28 plus 1 in the chamber should give you 29 rounds of maximum capacity on a standard GI magazine. If you're using PMags or whatever, then you could be up to 31 rounds. So basically this procedure is done administratively. It's done traditionally called when you have a lull in the fight. In other words, you have some time to think about things and you have a reason to believe you may need more ammunition coming up next. But right now, at least for the time being, you have the opportunity to bring your rifle up to full capacity. So what you're going to do is this. We're going to begin with taking the rifle. We're going to load it with the dummy round. The one dummy round in a magazine. Okay? So we load the rifle. Now, let's suppose I've been looking really cool, making really loud noises, and I'm done shooting for the time being. I decide that I want to bring my rifle up to full capacity. It's at unknown capacity right now. I'm going to find my fresh magazine. Let's suppose that this thing is full at 28 rounds. I'm going to make an L shape. This is a right-hand technique, okay? Left hand is different. I'll show you in a second. Right-hand technique, I'm going to make an L shape with these two magazines. Got it? Behind, it's on my side of the rifle, and I'm making an L shape. Everybody can see that? It's on my side of the rifle. I grip the magazine like normal, and I'm going to just put on the bottom of the magazine, grabbing both. Now I'll press the magazine release. Out comes the old one. Rotate 90 degrees. In goes the new one. Now I'm just going to withdraw the partial magazine. Now this will go back into my chest rig or plate carrier or pouch, or go back into my pocket. Okay, just like that. So let's see that one again. Let's say I'm firing, I'm done. I have unknown amount of ammunition. I'm going to bring it to full ammunition. Withdraw my new magazine. This is important because this rifle is still working right now and I don't want to disable my working rifle. So because it's still got some ammunition left in it, I'm not going to take that one out yet. I'll take my two magazines, put them together, press the magazine release, release my old magazine, insert my new magazine, withdraw my partial magazine, reinsert into a pouch, or it goes back into a pocket. Okay? Let's see that one last time. From this angle, it looks like this. Muzzle up, fresh magazine, put the two together. Magazine out, rotate 90 degrees, magazine in, partial goes in the pocket. Let's talk about left-handed manipulation. All right? So left-hand is a little bit different because my trigger finger can't access the magazine release. So I draw out my fresh magazine in a fist and make my L shape. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's go back. I take out my new magazine, I remove my thumb off of my grip, so my thumb's just sticking out. Take my thumb, push on the magazine. And then I grab the two, make an L shape, magazine comes out, fresh magazine goes in. I take the old one, stow it back into my pouch or pocket. Let's see that one again from this angle. Okay? So I grab my fresh magazine out. I don't want to disable my gun yet. My gun is working. I just want to make it better. I don't want to make it worse. So I don't want to pull this one out yet. Take my fresh magazine. I get my thumb ready, push the magazine release while I'm just kind of holding onto this existing magazine so I don't lose it. Push on that. Okay, so it's loose now. It's still in the rifle, but it's not locked in the rifle. Okay, make my L shape, withdraw, insert, stow the old magazine. Let's look at it from this angle, left-handed technique. Okay, grab my new magazine, come up here, push the button to release my existing one, L shape, magazine out, turn 90 degrees, magazine in, stow the old magazine. Any questions here? Let's see that again, this time at speed. Done at appropriate speed, looks like this. Shouldn't take very long at all. New magazine comes out. That's it. Let's do it again left-handed at full speed. Okay. If this is not fast, this is not an emergency reload, so you just take your time with it. Find your one. That's it. Stow the old magazine, you're done. So any questions, put them in the comments, give me the feedback on this video. If you want to see a close-up or a different explanation, I'll be happy to show you this. Give it me in the comments or on our Facebook or whatever. Let me know what other weapon systems you want to see me demonstrate this with. If I don't have one of those rifles or whatever handguns, I'll try to find one for you to do the demonstration. Take care.